Bienvenido a la Vida, Lindsay. What's happening, good people? What is the deal? So, first thing that Gabby says to me when I came back from my adventurous walk, run, capoeira training was...
I'm sure there are some like wives, significant others, partners out there who have like a person who does like these like adrenaline junkie things. And it's totally cool, I get it. But it's like, at least I need to know where you're gonna go so that God forbid, you have an accident, right? I don't know where you're at. Like there's like so many places he could go and I don't know where he's at. And like he could be like laying there hurt, bleeding to death, broken leg, can't get, cause I mean, you see the video.
Exotica.
He goes in weird places. Nobody would know where he was. And I'm sitting here 3-4 hours later, like knowing something is wrong, something is amiss, but I have no idea where to look. And then especially, God forbid, he dies and we can't find the body. I mean, last I checked, you need a body for life insurance purposes. Last I checked, somebody need to know he actually is unfortunately deceased and not just runned off somewhere with some other woman. So, we need a body. And if I don't know where to look for a body, I ain't gonna find nobody. And especially in the ocean, because the body could just go right into the ocean, you know, currents and waves and stuff like that.
Exotica. Enter the world of Exotica. Be a disciple of Exotica.
I gotta get back home now. No joke, here we go.
Exotica. Exotica. Enter the world of Exotica.
If you at
Okay,
least
all
know
right,
where
okay.
it fell, they can like track the wave pattern and like figure out, oh, he'll probably wash up to shore in 3 days over here. But if we don't even know where you fell from,
Someone's a little bit dramatic.
I mean,
A little
dramatic.
bit
And
dramatic.
there's wild animals around here too. There's like coyotes and raccoons. So if you don't make it into the water, they could just start. Let's find an eyeball.
So I'm a little adventurous. I enjoy exploring.
It's true though.
All parts of-
Hashtag facts.
All parts of Mazatlan for new ways to challenge and push myself in training. And this was one of those weeks where I just had to do it. I had been seeing this place to train since the day we moved here, and I said to myself, one day I'm gonna find out how to get there and train at that particular space. Now there's another safer route to go, but that wasn't the route that I chose to go. That's not fun. I chose this route. Zabriskie bringing home this homework, and like it's in Spanish for one, and then it's also not very clear.
Because she's writing it.
Yeah, she's writing it.
I think the teacher must like write it up on the whiteboard or the chalkboard, and then she is instructed to like copy it into her book, which is perfect because she needs practice, but she's also 6. So if any of you have kids, you know what 6-year-old handwriting looks like.
Right.
Much less it's in Spanish.
I write it all that. So you see all that thing I write it?
That's enough glue.
But there's some that I did put it.
Yeah, so we're having a hard time. I'm having to call my Spanish teacher to like translate stuff for us and help us clarify, and so that's been a challenge. And we haven't really been to her new school or their new school as much as we were going to the school they went to last year, so we haven't been as involved. But that's going to change actually in about 5 minutes, because we're going to go to the school and talk to their teachers and get some clarity around some issues here. So
Yeah, definitely different experience. When the school the kids went to last school year, we walked every day. So we walked there in the morning, dropped them off, walked, picked them up. So whenever there was like any homework or instructions, we had like not physical contact, but like face-to-face contact.
Right.
We had face-to-face contact with the teacher, and then if the teacher needed something, like it was like very important instructions, she would either find another teacher who spoke English or one of the moms who spoke English, and like would make sure before I left there was sin duda, which means no doubt, you 100% understand. It actually became a joke because I was always like sin duda because I understood, or if I didn't, I'd just be like ocho dudas. I don't know if that's right, but that's what I would say.
One of the words in here, she's doing person, place, or thing, or animal, because that's a separate category, I guess. One of them was target with a capital T, and I have a feeling that they might mean that as a place and not a thing. Target, right? Otherwise it'd be lowercase, wouldn't it?
Mommy,
Okay, is your
I
name
know how
written?
to
Lindsay,
do it.
finish. L-I.
It's not.
I don't know. You know how to spell your name?
Oh, I didn't know.
We're going to the school today to pay tuition, get some more uniforms, and like ask the laundry list of questions that I have. Because being involved in your kids' schooling is very important.
I think that all parents who are conscious or aware of their education and their children's education and in that process know the value of being in contact with the teacher. And the same is applicable to living life outside the United States. You want to make sure that you're having that contact, that face-to-face with those teachers, so that they know that you care about your child's education. So that's what we're doing today.
All right, thanks so much for tuning in this week. We will see you right back here on YouTube next Friday, 3 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. Be sure to tune in. In the interim, feel free to follow us on Facebook. Go ahead and like our Facebook page, La Vida Lindsay. We are doing our Wanderlove Wednesdays every Wednesday, where we answer the questions that you send to us. So we're talking about more practical tips and advice on living abroad, moving abroad, and living a location-independent lifestyle. So definitely check us out on Facebook, La Vida Lindsay. And then we are sharing a little bit of our everyday life on our Insta stories over on Instagram. So follow us on Instagram as well. We're at La Vida Lindsay TV. And then last but not least, join us on September 24th for our HGTV premiere with Mexico Life. So we were interviewed, we were filmed 3-4 days of filming here in Mazatlan for HGTV'S Mexico Life, and we're so excited to share that episode with you on September 24th or 25th, depending on your time zone. So definitely check the HGTV.com lineup for the program Mexico Life and look for our episode, and feel free to join us on September 24th or 25th and see us live and in person on the TV. Thank you so much for tuning in this week. We look forward to seeing you next week. Take care.
So wait, did I cheat death? No. Death is inevitable, but maybe I stalled it for at least a few more years. Hopefully, a lot more years.
All right, thanks so much. Take care.
Peace.